Do you know what we need? Someone who will sit with Drake and tell him to take a chill pill, cause he really needs it. Poor guy has been on a bit of a cringe streak lately. Just when you think he is done, he pops back up with yet another bad tune. This time he is back with another song, teaming up with another Toronto artist, Snow Day. It's funny because Drake is not used to collaborating with people from his city until Kendrick called him out for always hopping on the wave of other cities but not referencing or supporting his own roots. Well, that's on one side. This time, just as he did on Sexyy Redd's track, he did not throw shade at Kendrick, Metro Boomin, or any other artists. Rather, he makes the situation even worse by producing a song that is a top contender for his most embarrassing song of all time. What exactly is he trying to do, and how is it going to end? The world wants to know. Just when his reputation was on the line and his fans and even the general hip-hop community were holding their breath, hoping to finally get a glimpse of the King Drake who has been dominating the rap game for years until now, he took a hard left. He released a collab cover of the Plain White T's song Hey There Delilah, which he flipped and is now called Wah Gwan Delilah. At first, the whole world found the idea of releasing such music so ridiculous that it was thought of as an AI-generated song. Even the Plain White T's themselves were shocked. They posted a video on their social media account with the caption, "Too stunned to speak." The leader of the band, Tom Higginson, also looked at the camera awkwardly when he heard the song for the first time. Before long, Drake posted the song on his Instagram story, confirming his involvement in the song. The whole internet was shaken. The track is so cringe that it doesn't even require analysis. It's really that bad. Outside of repping the city, it's hard to imagine what the rapper was thinking when he agreed to hop on this remix. Was that him enjoying his summer, or what was he trying to gain out of recording a song like that? Fans didn't hide their confusion and dissatisfaction and showed it through their social media responses. They wanted to know what was going on with Drake and whether he would ever be the same after this beef. I believe deep down they all know the truth to these questions. Drake is down bad. The beef has messed with not only his career, but his state of mind. Ever since the beef, Drake has stayed on the path of the wrecking ball as Kendrick swings through his career. Instead of just letting Kendrick's work change his reputation forever, Drake has resorted to taking control of his career. The only problem? He's steering it into deeper holes. Compared to the level where Drake was rapping before the whole beef with Kendrick started, this can be seen as a fatal fall from grace. It's a devastating change in direction, and with the craziness that is present in the entire rap industry now, it's humiliating. Talk about digging a deep hole and just jumping right into it. The funny part is that some of his fans seem to be supporting this godforsaken audio clip. Drake's auto-tuned vocals over the instrumental were just off. Drake was trying so hard to mimic the Hey There Delilah lyrics with the Toronto accent, which, as I have said earlier, just makes the whole idea of Drake that Kendrick has talked about to life. To be honest, I think the song will go down as one of the most ridiculous performances he's ever done. Wah Gwan Delilah is going to provide Drake haters with ammo for a long time. Most likely, all Drake was trying to do with the record was to prove that he was done with the whole beef and was back to producing his usual music. And this was what he was trying to accomplish with the You My Everything song with Sexyy Redd too. However, when he rapped over the BBL Drizzy beat, he was trying to shift things around and start laughing with us. But it wasn't funny. He is just being made fun of more and more than ever. With this song, he is trying to create the same type of moment in another way, but what he doesn't know is that it's already becoming a pattern. He is constantly backtracking on everything the songs like Family Matters and Push Up stood for, as he is trying to shift the narrative around him by doing these clownish stunts and making us remember him for his funniness, as opposed to how he lost the battle with Kendrick. But does he really think he is fooling anybody here? I hope not, because it's not news that the whole industry, not excluding his fans, knows that he lost this battle. There have been very few, if not none, videos from his fans on YouTube or Twitter supporting him since it was obvious that he was losing. The truth is bitter. He has released 2 songs after the beef, and they are so far off from the chart dominance and platinum dominance that his songs usually get, it alludes to the fact that we have been discussing in previous videos. the beef has changed the course of his career forever. Kendrick has really set things up that we have been seeing Drake for who he really is, as we have been seeing with his recent records, making ridiculous music and pulling stunts that don't reflect his age at all. One would typically think that the last thing Drake would do is to continue to fuel everything that Kendrick talked about on tracks like Euphoria, Not Like Us, 616 in LA, and Meet the Grams. It just hurts harder, and I can't imagine how it must feel with Drake's fans because he has been making the whole defeat sting harder than it initially did during the beef. He has folded into this version of himself where, after releasing diss tracks that although were inferior to Kendrick's, he did a little well to dig up dirt, film entire music videos, and really make it a moment like nothing else he has ever done. Now his songs are just straight jokes, and this is where everything is taking a turn into a spiral that Drake may never come back from. The best part is, it's not only Drake who is making questionable collaborations. J. Cole being a horny mess in collaboration with New York rapper and producer Cash Cobain, talking about how women are grippy, to Drake releasing this, it makes one wonder, was there really a top 3? Has Kendrick been right all along? Taking an L in a rap beef is not something that has only ever happened to Drake. In fact, it has happened to even the greatest rappers. After the legendary beef between Jay-Z and Nas, which a lot of people say caused Nas to emerge as a winner, Jay-Z's music career after that was even better. It was after the beef that he released the record-breaking album The Blueprint 1, a masterpiece that set the blueprint for success in the rap game. After that, he went on to produce even more successful albums. The one thing that he did not do was do a complete 180 in terms of the quality of the music he was making. Drake is a rapper known for the hardest lyrics, making hit songs so quickly and being an overall successful artist. It's just strange to see him wash up all those achievements that he has gotten over the years with lame, gimmicky songs while trying to provide comedic relief for his fans. Drake has essentially allowed even his most loyal supporters to walk all over him. Instead of firing back lyrically or taking a break to come back stronger, he's chosen the worst possible path. Even in a world where people cling to the belief that Drake won the beef and are still hoping that he can somehow level the score against Kendrick, Drake's response has been disappointing. Instead of coming back swinging with tracks that could beat a record like Not Like Us, he's serving up tracks that barely make a ripple. Imagine if he took a timeout, let Kendrick have his moment in the spotlight, and then re-emerged with a masterpiece that made everyone forget the beef ever happened. But nope. Somehow he has decided to make the worst career choice he could ever make. Rapping over the BBL Drizzy beat was terrible enough, and just when we thought it couldn't get any weirder, he topped it with a humiliating Hey There Delilah reference. Drake's career has taken a path no other rapper of his stature has. He seems unable to connect with audiences like he once did. Time will only tell if he can recover from these embarrassing moments that prove Kendrick is the boogeyman of rap. No matter how hot Drake's future releases might be, the internet will clown them all because of Kendrick. This is the first time in Drake's career he had to deal with this, and with the way things are going, it suggests it will end in the demise of his own career. In conclusion, this ridiculous song is genuinely a candidate for the worst project this year, and no matter what the intention was while writing it, the context and moment this track was released make it have the worst impact a song has ever had before. So what do you think about what Drake has been doing with his collaborations lately? What do you think he could be doing better? Forget being better, do you even think he has a career that can come out of this? Let me know what you think in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, then you will like this other one. Thanks for watching.